Ever look at a brand new car on the lot and think, why does this look worse than my grandma's old sedan? I mean, seriously, cars today are faster, safer, and packed with tech, but somehow they're ugly. And it's not just your opinion, there's a reason for it. By the end of this video, you're gonna see exactly why modern car design is taking a nosedive, why it's costing you more money than you realize, and the mistake most buyers make without even knowing it. Stick around, because what you're about to see is, might make you think twice before buying that shiny new ride. All right, let's take it back a little. Car design hasn't always been this complicated. In the 60s and 70s, cars had style and personality. You could spot a Chevy Camaro from a mile away, and it didn't need a million sensors to look cool. Fast forward to today, and design feels like, well, math. Engineers aren't just thinking about how a car looks like, they're balancing aerodynamics, safety regulations, fuel efficiency, and of course, cost. Every curve has a spreadsheet behind it, and here's the kicker. These design compromises, they're not free. Hidden costs sneak in, and as a buyer, most people don't even notice till it's too late. So what's going wrong? Let's break it down. Safety regulations. Modern cars have to pass crash tests that would make a stuntman sweat. That's why bumpers are huge, hoods are taller, and even the headlights are positioned based on sensor placement rather than aesthetics. The result, cars that are technically safer, but visually, well, awkward. Aerodynamics and fuel efficiency. Those smooth flowing lines, they're not just for style. Every curve is optimized to reduce drag and improve mileage, but sometimes what's good for fuel economy looks weird. Ever seen a car that looks like it's perpetually leaning forward? That's drag reduction in action. Cost cutting. Cheaper materials, standardized parts across models, even panels that are easier to stamp in a factory. It saves millions, but makes cars look less unique. Tech overload, touchscreens, radar sensors, cameras everywhere. A classic grille used to be a signature design. Now, a grille has to hide sensors, cooling ducts, and radar systems. It's like putting a Ferrari nose on a Swiss Army knife. Function over form wins again, leaving a lot of us thinking, what happened to style? And here's a plot twist most people don't see coming. The very things that make cars modern, electric powertrains, autonomous features, pedestrian safety, are actively reshaping how a car can even look. Gone are the days when you could just slap a big V8 in a hood and call it a day. But here's the challenge for car owners. Most buyers don't think about this until after they buy. And here's the most common mistake: buying based on looks alone. You walk into a dealership, see a slick SUV with LED everything, and think, yep, this is perfect. But that same design might cost more to repair, more to insure, and surprise, it may depreciate faster because, well, let's be honest, it's polarizing. Modern designs that try too hard can end up limiting resale value. That's money out of your pocket quietly over the next 5 years. And don't even get me started on ergonomics. Ever tried to reach that funky touchscreen in a new car while backing out of a parking space? Yeah, your shoulder doesn't thank you. Modern design can look cool in a brochure, but not always in your driveway at 7 a.m. Here's where it gets interesting. Some of the ugliest modern cars are actually brilliantly designed. They're engineered for safety, efficiency, and tech integration. The problem? Our brains aren't wired to love efficiency over emotion. So ironically, the cars that are smartest, safest, and sometimes cheaper to own just don't look that great. Meanwhile, the flashy designs that do look amazing often cost more to maintain, and a lot of the style cues are basically marketing fluff, which means if you're buying a car purely for Instagram-worthy angles, you might be losing money, comfort, and resale value all at the same time. So modern car design isn't worse because designers are lazy. It's worse because the rules of the game have changed. Safety, efficiency, tech, and cost are driving what your car looks like, even if it leaves your inner car enthusiast a little sad. Next time you're shopping, remember, don't judge a car by just its looks. Consider long-term costs, insurance, and resale. Watch out for design compromises that might hurt comfort or visibility. And hey, if you want more videos that break down the real costs, mistakes, and logic behind cars without the fluff, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, your wallet and your taste buds will thank you.